I welcome everybody to BloMedia. BloMedia, travel, lifestyle, immigration tips. That's all we are about. And today we're going to tell you another exciting news, a mind-blowing one from Canada. Yes, it's Canada again. And this time around, it's better and it's even much more interesting than before. Now they are hiring people from overseas, abroad, from Ghana, from Africa, from everywhere. And now you don't have to talk to any recruiter. The people giving out the jobs, the companies are going to talk to you direct. Stick and stay with me. I'll take you through the process. Blow Media, this is all we are about. Yes, just like we've always been telling you, at Blow Media, we give you the best and make sure we give you the cheapest so that everybody can afford and not afford to miss these opportunities. It's very important. That is why we struggle. We do all these deeper researches to make sure the information we give out here are legit and then registered. So let me take you through. It's the same program we spoke about. It's the Alberta Rural Renewal Stream that we spoke about some days ago. Yes, it's still going. And then it's the hottest thing now. That is why everybody's talking about it. So why don't you take the advantage? Let me tell you a little story about Alberta. Alberta is a region or a province in Canada where in Canada, that's where they have their oil and gas industries. So I should tell you it's very important places in Canada. And then again, Alberta has the lowest tax rate. Lowest tax rate. So definitely it's going to be very conducive for anybody who have the opportunity to go out there to work. When you work at Montreal or when you work in Toronto, the same job tax that you are going to be taxed, it's much cheaper in Alberta than in these other cities. So you don't want to miss all these things, right? Yes, like I've explained earlier before, the government of Canada, in collaboration with Alberta, the province, is trying to reduce the migration policies or rules so that they can bring in much more people from around the globe to come and work and settle in Alberta because of lack of youth or the workforce is really diminishing there. And then they just want to revive the city and still get it running again. So in this collaboration, they brought up the rural renewal stream, which is going to allow the work owners to talk and then employ people directly without any middleman, without talking to any recruiter, straightly and recruit them themselves. So the government has given out these chances, and then we out here should take advantage of this beautiful initiative. Yes, without talking too much, I would like to proceed with the site and then the requirements. We've already done these things before, so I'm not going back and then telling you about. But still, the base requirement should be secondary school diploma or high school diploma, or it's the same as our secondary school set here or our senior high set. It's the same thing. So I'm giving you all these sites. When you go to the homepage of Alberta. I'll put everything down here so that you can visit them. But when you go to the site, you look for the communities, the communities that are hiring. If you go straight to Alberta and you go for jobs, it's going to go to the Alberta government, which they are going to label the government works, which would demand much higher qualification, which I don't want. I know, I'm sure that's not what you want. You don't want to go through any stress. Yes. So let's go to the site, go for designated communities, and then look at the communities. They have a ton of lists of communities that are looking for people to work with. The communities, let's say for Accra, for example, let's say Alberta is looking for people to work with. And then when you come to Alberta, let's say Accra, when you come to Accra, each suburb in Accra is a town. You understand? Each suburb in Accra, from Weja to Nungwa, from Nungwa to Tema, from Tema to where Awosh, from Awosh, every part. Let's just imagine the suburb in Accra. Every part of them need people to work with. So there are tons of work out there. So when you see the list of communities that want the jobs, please go through small, small, just like I'm going to illustrate it to you.
Yes. So for simplicity, just go to Google and then search for rural renewal stream. And then the page will open like this. It will take you to the Alberta main page. And then when it goes there, like I said, don't go to jobs. Just look for the designated communities. And then it will show you what the whole thing is about. The rural renewal stream addresses current labor needs and skill shortage in rural Alberta communities and helps newcomers settle into the community. This stream requires a community to apply to the government of Alberta for community designation. That is what they are trying to tell you. This stream is community driven. Once designated, the community then works with employers to attract, recruit, and retain newcomers by sharing information and settlement support. This may include accommodation, education, health care, and service such as language training. Wow. A candidate must be selected and endorsed by a designated community be and meet all criteria for the rural renewal stream. Do not apply to the province of Alberta if you do not have endorsement of candidates letter from a designated community. Meaning, like I said, you plenty people can go to the what they call it the Alberta community or Alberta main page and then start applying for jobs. And then they are saying if you don't have what do you call it any job letter from any of these what do you call it communities, so meaning you have to ask from the communities first, get the communities first. And then there are a lot of the communities. When you go there, they'll give you a lot of the names, the designated communities, a lot of them. Okay, so now like I'm saying, just this is one of the what do you call it communities I just saw. There are tons of them there, but I'm just using one as an example. That is the city of uh, going grande prairie. Grande prairie, yes. You enter and then it will take you there, the immigration, yes, it will take you to the page. You can read gradually. Say Grande Prairie is a vibrant, welcoming, multicultural community with opportunities of those who seek it. Yes, but we are here for the job opportunities. Yes, so job vacancies, you enter, you open, it gives you another page, job posting board. Yeah, this is what we came here for, not really to tell you us about your city. Yes, administrative assistant, automotive technician, baker, barber, bookkeeper, building maintenance worker, car cleaner. Just imagine, barber, car cleaner, baker. Everybody can apply. Just look at your rightful stuff. Aboriginal hiring, they are looking for a car cleaner. Wow, a car cleaner. That is the overview of the job. Date posted. They posted it in 20 May, 3rd May, and then expiration of the date is going to be October 1st. Wow. So it's open till October 1st. The experience you need is just 1 to 7 months, a year or 7 months, what they call it, experience, what they call experience. Gender, they want both. You can be a girl, you can be a man. Qualification, just secondary school qualification, you are good to go. Yes, and then it's amazing. The jobs they are just offering are amazing. And then I know most Africans and people hearing me or watching this video can do this work easily. You see, these are things you should be looking for, and then you can just apply. They are just telling you, it has to be a full-time job because you can work in the afternoon, morning, and then evening. You have to be. That is why you have to relocate. They are going to help you relocate, get your accommodation, just like we read earlier on, and then we are good to go. Just look at this, and then they are going to give you how much was this? I just came. It was like $17 a week. What do you call it, an hour, and that's enough for a car washing business, dispatcher, electrician, food and beverage server. What do you call it? Food counter attendant, food service supervisor, front desk, front of home. The front of home is just like the securities who go sit in front of housekeepers, the security guys who go sit in front of the banks, the hospitals, the shopping malls. That is their jobs. Sales supervisor, shift manager, store supervisor, shop laborer. Look at this way.
Yes. After you've gone through all these things, then you apply. You apply. Like I'm saying, there are so many of the jobs you can do as a man. So you should take very key point in the what do you call it, the requirement they want. If you are building your resume or CV, look at the requirements they want, the keywords, and then cue them in your application. Cue the keywords in your application that will attract the employer to your CV and probably give you the chance of hiring. Make sure you do that. When you go to the pages, you look through and then you don't see any job that suits you. Please refresh, keep going, refresh, keep going. Go to another city, go to another town. There are tons of jobs, like I already said. Yours will be there. And then make sure you apply not once, not twice, but make sure you apply with different, what do you call it, resume. Because if, let's say, you are applying for let's say a baker, you understand, when you are applying for a baker and then a bookkeeper or a fuel attendant, it's not the same. You can't use the same CV. So you need to differentiate. Look at the job, get yourself a resume or a CV for that, and then again, cue in the keywords they are looking for. It will enhance your chances of landing this job. Again, be mindful that you don't go in for any seasonal work, else the scheme doesn't permit or allow people coming to do seasonal works. It's full time jobs. So if you are not ready for any full-time job and not ready to relocate to the city of Alberta, then please don't start this application because they are not going to permit that. No seasonal work, no part-time work. It's full-time for the serious people who really want to do this. And please, if you don't know anything about mechanics, or let's say you went there and then they say they want a grader operator, you don't know anything about that, but you because it's an opportunity for you to go to Canada, you just apply just to land there. Mind you, they are giving you the visa for you to relocate to Alberta. So you'll be matched and channeled to Alberta, and then you'll be put to the text. So please don't just take it as an opportunity for you to apply blindly. Apply the little things you know you can do. The other security jobs, they are everything. They are doing everything. So please apply for the stuff you can do. Don't apply. You are a barber and you apply for well, let's say a mechanics, and you go there and then they tell you to go and bring spinal A, spinal 2, spinal 4, and you don't even know about it. It will give them the notion that people who apply don't have the technical know-how, and then even with the documents, they will tighten things for us. Please don't spoil the chance or the opportunity of others by being selfish. There are tons of jobs just looking. Like I said, if yours is not popping up, refresh, come back again, or move to another city. It will pick for you. Yeah, I thank my senior producer, Christian Tota. If you don't get what you want, learn to love the stuff you already have. Passenger said so. BloMedia, on to the next one. See you.